Q2 2022 production estimate. Tesla beat on Wall Street estimates incoming? Well, here's my final estimate. I'm Brian. Welcome to my Tesla weekend. You might be watching this on Friday on the main channel. This was a live show yesterday on the second channel. Link in the description. You got to check it out. So the consensus of Wall Street estimates came out. Big list. Some of them did not bother to revise for the shutdown in Shanghai. Again, these guys get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some of them probably make more in a day than my channel does in a month, and they don't even revise the estimates. So they're thinking, consensus, 15,800 Model S and X, 239 3 and Y for a total of 256,714. Or 256,702. So, we should talk about the numbers, huh? This is just a quick look. Last quarter, 305. Not going to hit that, I don't think. Tesla produces more cars at Fremont factory than when it was operated as a NUMMI plant. Did you know? Did you know? It's bigger than it was. They do produce more parts in-house, but they also have more house to be in when you include all the sprung structures. So Fremont could be looking pretty good. This came out today from Met God in Wilderness. He compared this was the overflow holding lot, and now that's what it looks like now. So they're blowing them out. We could see some good numbers out of Fremont. So let's jump over here. Fremont, I'm saying S and X, up 5% from last quarter. An incremental growth. I think that's quite reasonable. Fremont 3 and Y, I'm also saying just up 5%. 118,801, 5% increase. So let's talk about Shanghai. Shanghai is the reason so many of our numbers come together in a tight clustering. Because we know what the numbers are. When they got back to business, they got back to business hard, but they were out of business for quite some time. Tesla's sales in April were ugly. The second quarter could suffer. Bit of an understatement back on May 9th. The full extent wasn't known. This was a positive article from Inside EV saying the ramp back up is going nicely. But if we look at Made in China Model 3 and Y in April, 10,751. For Shanghai, that is abysmal. So I put that in. And we know what the production was. In May, 33,544. So guesstimating in Shanghai is the easiest of all because we have 2/3 of the work done for us. And then we saw Inside EV's report Tesla Giga Shanghai to produce over 71,000 EVs in June. I just went ahead and added another 1,000. Over 71,000, 72,000. That's what I said. 116,301. Street said what, 118? Oh no. Street said a combined total of 239. So we're pretty close. Wall Street's a little more ambitious. Oh, that's not inclusive of Berlin and Shanghai. Berlin and Texas. Okay. So looking at that, now we got to go to Berlin. How is Berlin doing, you guys? Do you know? Tesla achieves production of 1,000 cars a week at Giga Berlin. That's great. That's a good milestone. But they achieved it. They weren't running at that. So we know it's less than 9,000. I think even saying 6,000 might be a little overly optimistic. So we know they started out around hundreds quickly. I'm saying 6,000. Split the difference between hundreds and thousands, and even that might be a little bit optimistic. Texas. Have you heard the rumors? Have you heard them? Giga Texas Model Y production has reportedly ramped its output to thousands per week. I believe the production is quite good. I believe it is nowhere close to thousands a week. 1,000 a week, I might believe. But that casts this entire rumor into doubt in my mind. We also haven't seen all the deliveries showing up. So I've seen people saying, oh my gosh, Texas is probably at 10,000 already. Boy, I'd love that to be true. And maybe it is, but I just don't think it is. What I've seen in the air, the most I've seen is on Tuesday, Jeff Roberts showed 6 car carriers being loaded at the same time. That was pretty impressive. Saw that mentioned on social media, so I checked it out. And yeah, pretty good, but I'm still saying it's not there. 3,500 total production estimate. 259,531 puts me quite a bit above Wall Street. 256,717, so only about 1% higher than Wall Street, and really only about 2% lower than Wall Street, not accounting for Shanghai. Okay, standard deviation gets quite a bit larger. So that makes for some fun. So I think what we need to do is jump all up into that chat and see what you guys think. Of course, a quick thanks as always to my Patreons who get early access, bonus content, all that good stuff. A look at my 11-year production prediction tracker, which I hope to revise as soon as these numbers come out. And I may do a live show on the day of the production numbers being released. We shall see. So, yeah.